Welcome to RDP Library. This video will help you cite your nursing textbooks. It won't focus on one specific textbook, but it will give you the building blocks you need to make a reference list entry for any of your textbooks. The first step is to figure out what type of book you have. In APA style, there are two types of books. The first type is when the whole book is written by the same person or group of people. Because the whole book is written by the same people, the whole book will be in your reference list. It doesn't matter how much or how little of the book you read. The second type is when each chapter is written by different people. This is pretty common for nursing textbooks, when each chapter in your textbook is written by a different expert. It's important that we give credit to each of these experts, so we need to put each chapter in separately. If you're not sure what type of book you have, check the first page of one of the chapters. If the first page of the chapter has an author, then you will be citing each chapter individually. If there is no author associated with each chapter, then you will be citing the whole book. If you are citing the whole book, you can use the book example on the library's website. If you are citing each chapter, you can use the chapter in an edited book example. For a normal chapter in an edited book, there will be a chapter author. This is the person who wrote that exact chapter. There will also be editors. These are the people who put all the chapters together into a book. Because we're citing a specific chapter, there is also a page range for the chapter. Include the whole page range for the chapter, even if you didn't read the whole thing. With nursing textbooks, there are a few extra factors to consider when citing chapters. Many nursing textbooks are originally American publications that have been adapted into a Canadian context. APA, the American Psychological Association, does not have rules for these types of adapted textbooks. At RDP Library, we've developed a few guidelines to help you manage these citations. You won't find these rules in the APA manual or on another website. You'll need to check the RDP Library website specifically. If a nursing textbook has been adapted into a Canadian context, there will be original, in this case American, editors. There will also be Canadian editors. You need to include both sets of editors in your reference list entry. The original editors will always come first. Some textbooks will also have chapter adapters. This is when each chapter has an original author, and then also the person who adapted that chapter into a Canadian context. In this case, the chapter author, the person who actually wrote the chapter, goes first in the reference list entry. The chapter adapter will go after the title of the chapter, along with an abbreviation about their role as an adapter.
If you have any questions, you can ask us at the library. Our contact information is online at guides.rdpolytech.ca. Hope to see you soon!